Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a good Christmas and a New Year. We did, apart from a few bugs going around, which I've still got the tail end of mine, so my voice might not be up to my usual Cornish Devon standard, but hey ho, we'll carry on anyway. Yeah, so welcome to my house. We haven't done much riding because the weather's been appalling. It's either pouring with rain, or like today it was really frosty, the roads are a bit icy, because we were planning to go out today. So we've not really done a lot of riding. I've been on a scooter most days to work. That's not very exciting, but we'll talk about my scooter in another video. So I've just done 7,000 miles on it, and I'm going to do a quick review around that. Plus it needs a service and some stuff like that doing to it. Anyway, on to today's video. How much motorcycle gear I actually own at the moment. Now some might say it's obsessive. I think it's been ready for any occasion. So we're going to talk through all that today, and I'll show you all the gear I've got. So let's start off with boots. So in 2010 I got back into motorcycling after a few years away from it, after a big crash, and hiding Garrick around then, so it was a go-to shop for me in Plymouth. And I bought these, what I would describe as urban boots. So steel sole plate, protection around the ankles, not waterproof but ideal, comfy, and I tend to use these mostly on the scooter or sometimes on the TL, but they've done me really proud. So they're what, 14 years old now, still going strong. Tread's gone on them a bit, well, as you would expect, but yeah. So the next set is sport bike boots. Not sure how you pronounce the name, Jernane or something like that. So I bought these purely for riding in the TL. Italian, usual protection, sliders, not that I get my knee down or get my foot down even, but really comfortable. Need a damn good clean because they've been stuck in the cupboard away for quite a while. Really comfortable, nice flat tread, again a bit worn. Had these probably 5 years, still going strong. So the next set of boots are from TCX. These I bought at the motorcycle show probably 4, 5, 6 years ago. Lasting really well. Not particularly waterproof, really comfortable. I bought these so when we were touring away, instead of wearing sports bike boots or big off-roading boots, I could walk around these quite comfortably, and I can wear them all day. Really comfy. Can be a little bit waterproof if I dub them up and give them a good polish in that, but generally if it's pouring down my feet get wet, but they are really comfortable. Again, nice bit of tread on them still, so they're one of my favourite boots. I wear them on the TL or the Beamer, mostly on the Beamer. Let's talk about gloves now, shall we? So winter gloves, I've got these Wise ones which are pretty old now, so they're not very waterproof. They've lasted really well, they're really durable, really comfortable, but for keeping your hands warm or dry, yeah, they're pretty much useless now, so I just generally use them in winter when it's cool but not freezing cold. Good brand, lasted really well. Probably, again, 7, 8 years old. My latest purchase of winter gloves are these atomic ones that I bought at the bike show. Thin slit ones. They're a bit of knuckle protection. You can hear the plastic in them. So there's obviously a plastic line in them. Waterproof, keep my hands fairly warm at the moment, so, but again I've only been wearing them for a few months and mostly on the scooter at the moment. Then we get into summer gloves. So I've got the brown leather gloves from J&S, the Frank Thomas. Starting to feel really comfortable now, starting to get a bit of age on them. Really like these. I bought these when I had the Triumph Street Twin, but I've started to wear them on the BMW, so these are really comfy. Again, Frank Thomas, bit of knuckle protection, nice soft leather, highly recommended. I don't know if you've got a brand or the model number. My other summer gloves I go to quite a lot and generally wear on the Beamer are again Frank Thomas and their summer gloves. Knuckle protection, I don't know, suede if you want to say, and some stretchy corduroy stuff on the top. Perfect, get a lot of feel through the handlebars and the grips on these. Frank Thomas. They wear not too bad. I find that I have to buy a pair every 2 or 3 years. The stitching tends to go on the ends of the fingers, but really comfortable to wear, particularly summertime. Now I did go silly one day and order me some gloves for the TL summertime. These are a bit like cruiser gloves really. These are, what are these? RSD gloves. I just love the look of them, but there's no knuckle protection or anything. But they're really comfortable to wear, and with the leather jacket and that they look really smart, I think. Would I recommend them? Yeah, they're lasting pretty good, but there's no knuckle protection, so not as much protection as you would like normally from a glove. Obsession with neck scarves, as probably a lot of us have many anyway from shows and stuff we bought and been given over Christmas, so always have a plenty good stock of them. Waterproof jacket that I take away because I have a vented jacket now I use for holidays, so waterproof jacket now, and the leggings are in the scooter at the moment, so got those. Okay, so as you can see these are pretty much worn and padded, these jeans. These are Roadskins. Bought them at the Broke show in the NEC probably 10 years ago. They're fully Kevlar lined all the way through. Been really comfortable, been really good to me. I've worn them all over Europe and around here. They've got a liner in them that makes them showerproof, but they're not very showerproof now. Usual padding on the hips and the knees, and pretty much the material's rotting away now, so that's a little Staffy nip at me, because he does like to nip me when I'm on the bike. So yeah, they've been really good, but they're potentially going to go in the bin this year. Here's my other pair of jeans at the moment. These are Course. Bought these on XL Moto. These were 50 odd quid. Again, armour and hips, armour and the knees. Quite like them because they're a nice colour. I'm not sure Kim likes them, but they're my go-to jeans now. Again, wear them on the Beamer or the TL. Something I haven't worn for many years are my leather trousers. Not that I can't get in them, that after having motorcycle jeans I find these really uncomfortable, hot and sweaty. So these are BAS jeans. I think they were 200 quid probably 8 or 9 years ago. Worn really well. I've come off on these, there's hardly any markings on them. They are comfortable, but not for summer riding. Okay, so let's talk about my jacket obsession. So my favourite jacket at the moment is the Frank Thomas Cafe Racer. Had it 10 years, 12 years maybe, no, probably 12, 14 years. Starting to wear now and get a nice patina on it, fits me really well. At the moment it's got the liner in. Fits like an old glove. I have come off on it, got a bit of wear and tear as you do. But yeah, I love this jacket, but it's definitely not for today, being only 5 degrees outside. Frank Thomas Cafe Racer jacket. Next jacket I've got is a RK Sports. I bought it at the bike show, it was cheap. I wanted a waterproof jacket for when I was out in the TL in the evenings or daytime when I might have a shower. Unfortunately I had to buy a 3XL, and I'm not normally a 3XL, and I know you might debate that, but that's true. It doesn't fit very well because the arms seem to be huge. It is adjustable, but yeah, and it does have a liner somewhere. But again, just for on the tea hour, just to keep the weather off me. It's fine. Nothing special though. Probably wouldn't recommend this as a jacket. Unless you wanted something dirt cheap that doesn't fit you very well and no one wants to steal it. Okay, my next jacket, a bit worse for wear, is a BMW jacket. It's a GS Dry one. Love this jacket. It's still waterproof today. There's no liners, there's no have to put a waterproof liner in or whatever. Totally waterproof jacket. This was the most expensive jacket I've ever bought. This was just under £500, but I love it. Pockets everywhere. This is handy for earplugs and tools. Bit of vents around the front and the back. Map pocket from here. All the padding as you expect. Adjustable arms. It's just getting a bit old and frayed now, so I'm debating whether do I need to go and buy a new one. Or just carry on with this one for a minute, or go for something totally different. Yeah, highly recommend this jacket. Again, pocket inside, armour, zip for trousers, adjustable on the cord. Yeah, really good jacket. So that's jacket number 3. Jacket number 4 is a Rexall padded like lumberjack shirt. Again, back protection, elbow protection. Bought this for the TL. Fits me quite well, but it ain't very warm. Again, bit of an urban look I guess, and I do wear it on the TL sometimes, or sometimes on the scooter just to run around in. But if it's a hot day it's ideal for that, but after that not much point wearing it. Couple of pockets inside, one on the right, one on the left. Again, probably about £120, £140 for that one. That's jacket number 4. And this is my latest jacket. It's a vented Oxford jacket. I can't remember the name of it, but I will try to leave a link below to all the stuff I got here. Bought this last year to go to, no, the year before to go away in Spain. Best investment I ever had. I even felt cold sometimes in the morning. Fits really well. Adjustable sleeves, adjustable on the arms, adjustable around the side. Elbow protection, back protection I had to pay extra for. But yeah, it's a really comfortable jacket to wear, particularly away in a hot sunny climate like Spain. There's only one pocket inside. But apart from that, this is one of my favourite jackets next to the GS one and the leather one. So I think that's jacket number 5 done. Lastly, this is my scooter jacket that I wear on Bluebell. This is a no limits jacket. More of a coat really. Meant to be an urban look. So yeah, so we've got padding on the elbows, very little on the back, a couple of pockets, there's 2 zips, so this is a waterproof jacket, so there's a zip on the inner, and then there's the actual zip to do the jacket up. It says, then you can button it up. This was £85 probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago when I bought Bluebell. I wear it all the time on the scooter because I sometimes walk around, take the scooter into town and wear this jacket as a walk around jacket. It's been a great jacket actually. It's been worth the money. So that's jacket number 6. Okay, let's get to helmets now. So got a bit of a reduced number of helmets now. So I've got this Frank Thomas slip. This basically is a one I use for work and just generally on the scooter. I might chuck it on sometimes if I'm nipping out somewhere, but yeah, this is just purely for backwards and forwards to work. This was about 110 2 years ago and I bought it from J&S. Flip down visor, normal pin lock screen. Got my little GoPro 4 on there to catch some of the idiots. It's alright, it's not a brilliant helmet, but for what I do with it, it's fine. Okay, so let's move to helmets. So this is my touring helmet, primarily on the Beamer. If I take the peak off, I do wear it on the TL sometimes. I've got my interphone intercom set up here, so potentially that's why I use it on the TL, so when I go with Kim I can still talk to her. So this Nolan N70 I bought at the bike show, again huge saving on normal prices. I really got bought into it when they said I was looking for a peak helmet and this came with a peak, and you can remove the peak so it becomes a normal helmet, which is quite easy to do. Try not to lose the screws. So it becomes a full face, and it comes with integral visor, and I like the press button release to get rid of it. And then the other piece I really liked about this N70 was you can remove the chin piece and you get a half face. Now I don't wear it very often like this. I did occasionally on the Triumph Street Twin I had, but it's so yeah, so before I put the chin mount back on, you've got blanking plates for all this sort of stuff to put back in. So this is my touring helmet. Downside of this helmet, I believe for me, is it's quite noisy and quite windy. The peak's great because there's a little bit of adjustment and it suits me really well. Just for some reason I find it really noisy inside. But apart from that, it's really comfortable, it's not too heavy, and yeah, I potentially would buy another one of these if I didn't go back to a shark helmet. Lastly is the helmet I wear on the TL1000. It's a Nolan, well it is Nolan X-Lite. Love the look of this helmet. It's carbon fibre, it is really light, and I just love the look of this. It's a bit dirty, full of vents, front, back, chin. Got a tinted visor on it, I do have a clear one. The padding is exceptional in here. This is really comfy and really quiet, and yeah, there's hardly any weight in it. So this is for riding on the TL X803. So that's all my riding gear. I know it's only been a short, swift and not a thorough in-depth review, but someone's probably already done that, so I'm not going to do that. I just thought about how to make a video and I talk about all the stuff I've got. So if you've got any questions, put something in the below. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, give us a subscribe. All those who are subscribers and watching, thank you for your support, and hopefully this year we'll probably get a few more videos out. We've got all our Spain trip planned, so we'll talk about that in another video, but until then I'll speak to you all later. Bye bye.